Yeah, but listen, drive 2 seconds, you'll see like the speed is actually very good. That's why I haven't changed nothing on it except like like on the outside so we can blend in. You'll see it goes quick.
It's not that
So
quick.
what's up? Yeah, but it's quicker than fucking normal local cars, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, quicker than fucking like look at this shit, bro. 120, that's fucking quick.
The Stratum is way better.
This probably is same as Stratum. I
No,
probably
it's not.
will beat you Stratum.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
I would beat you in a race. My Stratum
This
against
is
this
not,
easily.
yeah, but your fucking Stratum is tuna one, but the normal one, this
No,
will
no,
beat.
no. I'm talking about my normal one. My normal one would smoke this car.
I fucking smoke you with this car in your normal one, I'm telling you.
I will literally race you in that and destroy you.
Well, if you don't push me into a fucking wall again, I'll destroy you.
I only push you in a wall because you pushed me into a wall, you fucking asshole.
But I didn't push you into the wall intentionally. You actually fucking like, you went in like fucking like full on standing on me. Mine was just fucking not my fault.
Right, how convenient.
Well, convenient, that was a turn, I had to turn too. What, I should fucking stand it straight?
All right, I need you to put the shotgun away. Put it in the glove box. Let's go.
Ah. Did you hear the news?
About what?
Well, I have a text so far, I gotta speak with my lawyers and stuff, but oh yeah, buddy, we free. We
Oh, you
free.
finally got the verdict?
We got the verdict, alright? Freer than a fucking bird. And I told you, bro, no crime, no fine, aka, no fucking take my ranch away. You can fuck my dick.
Good. That's what I like to fucking hear.
I thought that, bro, I thought the censorship was fucking crazy. I thought they said like people were like, they're gonna fucking fuck you and shit. I was like, what? And now, we out here. So I guess, we technically owe Murphy money, but
Let's go.
Okay, Mr. Morpheus, I got you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna see what I can do. In the short term, are we making a decision on these defaulting?
Can it? If we default them today, Crane? Do you think it will make ripple effects that we need to be more concerned about and take the time to think about, or do we just take the money back?
I think we should think about it and give it a few days. I hadn't even considered the idea of the state just taking the money. The other interesting question with that is, if we do default on them, we take the money. Do we just take our money, or do we also take the fees and stuff for Diamond Hand? Or do we make Diamond Hand collect their own fees and stuff, which presents another problem? So it gets very.
What is the status of the latest docket filing?
Everyone else has been defaulted except for Pred and Gunner.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, I feel like they should just be defaulted on.
I agree with Davis.
I don't want to show bias. I mean, it also makes the state kind of look bad if we're. I mean, granted, it's not our decision, right? But like, let's say. Well, but to be fair, let's say that the public did get a hold of. Everybody but the sheriff got defaulted on, and his lieutenant. That kind of would make the state look a little bad.
Problem here too is like, and yes, we can just use the like Senate has ultimate power thing, but in terms of seizing the money, right, legally, there's no contracts between the state and Diamond Hand or the state and Fast Loans. There's no legislation. So like, why are we taking it? I mean, I get it. It's our money. We want it now, right?
Right. It would be with senatorial approval.
It just have to be like a Senate action.
which
Yes,
I'm fine
because
with.
yeah, and I'm fine with it too because we're owed the money as a state.
Yeah.
Crypto needs some more investment money, so.
I mean,
Yeah,
honestly, I think the cleanest thing to do, if we're just really gonna be fucking serious about the whole thing, is the cleanest thing to do is just to bill Pred and Gun, as we would with every other fucking person that gets defaulted on. Whatever happens from there with the leverage and all that, as Senator W said, we can investigate.
Yeah, that's something we're gonna have to handle in time.
Yeah, that's something we're gonna have to react to, and that's just how it's gonna be, I think. But I think we do have to default them. I just want to let me just take a day and like think it through and make sure I'm not missing anything. So I don't want to give you guys the wrong advice or whatever. But
Yeah,
that's my like feeling pretty much certain.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm willing to go with your judgment on this one, Crane, honestly.
yeah. If you want to think it over, I mean, honestly, I'll put some thought into it too. I don't see, I don't know. I don't see a situation in which we don't default on loans.
Yeah.
Well, I understand what you're saying, but we also have to consider our position here where it may be on us to rescue a leveraged sheriff. Like, it may be that the state swallows a big loss in order to keep some semblance of control over our sheriff
Yeah,
rather than a corporation.
Yeah, that's another
To-
question: is
to
do
be
we
f-
just pay it?
I mean, Christoph really did say the simple thing. If our sheriff is being leveraged, we could get rid of him though. Like, Christoph did really say the simple thing.
Jawohl.
That's
I mean, we tried
Senator
an
W's
election,
right, though.
right?
That's dangerous. Those people worship him. It's a fucking cult.
Yeah, the last election he won by a landslide, if I'm correct, right?
I think he won. Yeah,
Yeah, it's dangerous. Those people. I mean,
I think
he's got a fucking book that literally
Well,
calls him the
then-
eternal sheriff.
Then the question I ask is, how long can it go before we
yeah.
actually
That's
do something?
the worry there.
Yeah. Maybe you gotta
It's like it's put. Is it really putting us in a situation where we're not going to default on somebody because he has a cult?
Well, it's not so much that. It's the fact that we could, as a state, forgive his indiscretions, and it'd be kind of like a calculated play, right? If we fear that our sheriff, who we can't really fire, is leveraged, then the easiest route out of that is for the state to just suck it up, pay it, and remove the two risks that we are facing, right? But a $13 million state fucking forgiveness is so far out there that it seems ludicrous to even
It's
say.
ludicrous to even
It
consider
also
that.
puts riots in the fucking streets
Yeah.
because every other person who's been defaulted on suddenly is like, "Where's my forgiveness?" Especially people who got defaulted for like 50K.
What if we would rig the second sheriff election?
Huh?
So
Oh, I mean, we didn't have to rig
we
it.
yeah we
just
rigged the
put in
we
whoever they
rigged it,
want.
yeah.
We can just put in whoever you want. Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
the
yeah,
first
well,
sheriff election.
Well, if we rig it,
pick
it looks
whoever.
like he just didn't win naturally, and then there's no need for upset.
Right, but
Problem solved.
that's the thing is we'd have to rig it. The problem is this guy has followers like a cult, right? If I understand correctly. It's not that he's a good sheriff and people want him as a good sheriff. It's that if he started his own malicious state, he'd probably have a lot of fucking soldiers, right?
Yeah.
Sure, but I also agree with Christoph. Like, when is enough enough? You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
I agree too. And like he's got 2 cases on the docket. He owes us like nearly $15 million.
yeah, and like, I think my thing.
I
is,
think if we give him a pardon, he will feel like a god, and
Yep.
he has the right to feel that way.
Yeah.
It will keep going longer, and then eventually we will have to fire him anyways, and it will cause riots.
I feel like, yeah. I mean,
Are you sure you weren't Operation Paper? Never mind.
Ich weiß nicht.
I feel like. Look, I'm gonna just be frank. I feel like it is a bit ludicrous to even consider giving a $13 million pardon here to the two involved. do find
Yeah.
a bit ludicrous.
I mean, that's like a weekend in Vegas we lose right there.
Yeah, I mean that is fucking ludicrous. I mean, look, I'll give you a day, Crane, because I do trust your judgment. I feel like a lot of us in this room were leaning towards defaulting him, though.
Yeah, I think honestly, I agree with both you guys. I'm happy to give Crane Crane the day because Crane is the one that's on the floor with this stuff. So
Yeah, I think the thing is, I think like Christoph said, pardoning him is gonna lead to way. Either way, there's gonna be issues. I feel like any way we go, there's gonna be issues.
Yeah.
Jawohl, jawohl. We just have to choose the size of the issues.
Exactly, and I feel like there's gonna be a less sized issue if we get our money back, default, and then make sure we survey and watch closely to see what happens. Because if the sheriff is compromised, like you're worried about, then our hand is a bit forced, is it not?
We might be able to. I just had kind of a realization here. The current mayor, Mickey, is keen on installing. In fact, he submitted legislation to me about installing a external civilian oversight committee that would watch over PD for any corruption or any untoward actions. That would have some authority to issue punishments when the PD are incapable of regulating themselves. And maybe
Isn't that
this
what
would
IA
be
is
a
for?
good app. Well, yeah, but when's the last time IA's done anything?
just last week we were called in for
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta have a meeting with that guy, Richard
Which
Dark
one?
guy.
Dark? Oh, is he around
Yeah.
again?
I mean,
I
to be
don't
fair, just last week I found out that IA reported to us. So
Yep, same.
Oh, interesting. Okay. But anyway, there might be some work we can do there between IA and those people, and something to kind of monitor Pred, because God knows I'm not going to sit there and watch what Pred does every day, because I don't like the casino.
This is so much info. It's crazy.
I think we can work on that. I really do need to go though. I appreciate your
Okay.
guys'
All right.
time.
Yep.
appreciate you, Crane.
And we'll talk in a day or so with what we come up with.
Yep, sounds good.
All right,
All
look
right.
forward to it.
Thank y'all. Mr. Coin, I do have close contact with reps from Fast Loans because I just finished their docket a little bit ago, and they will be prepared to send you the information.
Well, I will call them myself. However, I will force them to do the work for me. There is no way I'm going through all those loans myself.
Yeah, perfect. All right, see you, gentlemen.
Oh, my teeth here. Thanks, baby.
All right, well, I hope you feel better.
Give me the clip. Give me the clip.
Docket a little bit ago. And they will be prepared to send you the information. Docket a little bit ago. And they will be prepared to send you the information.
Well, I will call them myself. However, I will force them to do the work for me. There is no way I'm going through all those loans.
Yeah, perfect. Docket a little bit ago.
Keeping the chocolate dreams alive.
How's our economy?
Holy shit. That was crazy. I need a pistola, Speedy.
Why? We got a warehouse. 1 second, I'll show it to you. Alright?
We are
The
so
fuck was that about?
fucked.
What fuck? I didn't understand completely what they were talking about. Were they like what? Fred got debt? That's it?
Oh, fucking Dean and Marlo are fucking morons.
What? They've been just giving him loans, right?
They've been giving him back loans to gamble, and Crane knows about it. So now Crane is going fucking crazy. Oh, they can't catch me.
Yeah, exactly. They can't catch you. Exactly. Wait, so they've been giving him loans
To gamble with.
just sit it. You don't even notice. You see? He thinks we localos. That's what's good with this car. Yeah, you know, they can't. Okay, so, you know. I guess they may be losing the loan company now. What do you think?
You gotta keep it secret.
I don't give a fuck about it. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I wouldn't even,
me,
you know.
Dean, and Marlo, we're going to buy. We're working in a deal to essentially buy the PD.
Oh, I know this.
Yeah. And now this kind of fucks our deal because if Crane is fucking sniffing around, he's probably gonna try to prevent this from happening. And now it looks worse because before it was a legitimate deal, but now it looks like we're just trying to own Pred because he's in so much debt to us. It just looks really bad. All right, we'll give him my fucking
Which is
pistol.
basically what you guys are doing, right?
I mean, yeah, it's exactly what we're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right? That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what. Okay, how many pistolas do you need?
Give me like 3.
Oi,